So we're introducing the Type 7 this year for our 15th anniversary. And so it's a watch first time for us, integrated bracelet, full titanium watch, also case, strap obviously, but also the dial, like most of our watches have a dial in titanium. It also has the oil, typically for Ressence. So Benoit Mintiens, Ressence, Watches and Wonders 25. I'm with Peter here. So we're introducing the Type 7 this year for our 15th anniversary. And so it's a watch first time for us, integrated bracelet, full titanium watch, also case, strap obviously, but also the dial, like most of our watches have a dial in titanium. It also has the oil, typically for Ressence, so it's oil-filled dial, and it has a dual time zone or GMT function in the dial. So these are the basics for the Type 7. It also has a 41mm case, so it's not too big. It's quite slim, and it has the finishing is based on a glass pearled titanium with all the edges are with polished edges around every part, basically.
No, but tell us more about the movement and the rock system.
So it is a new generation rocks based on the generations from the Type 2 onwards. So Type 2, Type 9, and now Type 7. For us, it's a third generation rocks. What does that mean? We moved from traditional axles with stones, like any watch would have on any movement. We moved to ball bearings. So all the discs are mounted on ball bearings. What gives the watch a lot more precision. The discs are a lot better aligned. The free space between the discs has been reduced by more than half to give it a more fluid and more flush feel to it. Of course, the dial of the Type 7 is curved, and actually it's a tennis ball radius, so you could, it's just a piece of a tennis ball. If you continue, you will end up in a tennis ball, just to have an idea about the curvature. And so all these discs are under an angle, obviously, because if you have a sphere and the discs are running like this on the sphere,
and the disc itself turns on itself.
And yes, of course, it turns on itself. So these ball bearings the balls themselves are jewel balls of 0.6mm diameter, and of course they're all under an angle. But balls in jewel balls are a lot more precise in size. They have few microns only in tolerances, and so we can make the cage for the ball bearings a lot more precise. This all helps in having a more integrated feel of the dial on the watch.
Okay, and
it's driven by our standard movement. It's automatic, so it has 36-hour power reserve.
Right.
And of course, we have this technology of a magnetic transmission to avoid any leakage. So from the air side, because a movement cannot run in oil, from the air side we transfer into the oil side by a magnetic connection.
And you have how many models that are being presented today?
Today we have the Type 7 in two variations. We have a dark blue dial called Type 7 Night, or N, Night Blue. And then we have an anniversary edition for our 15th anniversary. It's called Type 7X V from X-Ray Victor. And this watch has a green dial, a bit special. Yeah, you can get it, well, it's okay. So it's very fresh. It's also limited to 80 pieces for this year.
What about pricing? Is it the same level of pricing? Or
Same price. Same price. We don't play these games.
Okay, very good.
One price.
Okay, thank you very much, Benoît.
You're welcome.